What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and I am back with another video. Gonna be a busy day upload-wise from me today, so stay tuned. Keep those notifications on, or get them on if you don't have them on already. But I want to talk about two of the top four contenders in the WBC. That is being number one ranked Dillian Whyte and number three ranked Ortiz. Last night, Ortiz returned to defeat Christian Hammer via unanimous decision over a 10-round fight. He's 31-1 with 26 knockouts. He did what he's supposed to do last night. He handled Hammer with ease, and after that, he called out Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua for fights. We know that he was stopped by Wilder last March in his first world title opportunity as a professional fighter in the 10th round. Let's talk about this in this video. We're going to remove Wilder and Joshua for right now. We'll get back to Wilder later. But Dillian Whyte is returning to the ring July 13th. I'll post a link for 3kingsboxing.com in the description box down below so you check it out for yourself. We reported that yesterday. And he's going to be fighting in London. You know, we know he was supposed to fight April 13th, or he was in negotiations to fight Anthony Joshua in a rematch April 13th, but those negotiations fell through, which pushed Whyte's return a week later to April 20th. But also, that return date fell through, and now they pushed it back a few months to July 13th, where his opponent has yet to be announced. But I know that Whyte and Ortiz has traded words throughout the years about a potential fight, and it makes sense. It makes sense because it's looking like the number 4 rated WBC heavyweight contender Dominic Brazil, who is the mandatory, is likely to get that shot at Wilder on May 18th. So that takes him out. He's number 4. Tyson Fury is not going to fight Wilder in an immediate rematch. That takes him out as well, and he's not going to fight Ortiz or Whyte in his next fight. Fury is, he's with Top Rank now, so he's going to be fighting on ESPN, so that takes him out of the picture right now. So that leads me to believe that Whyte versus Ortiz should be for the mandatory, assuming that Dominic Brazil, gets his shot finally at Wilder and fights him May 18th. That Fury-Wilder rematch will always be there. Mauricio Suleiman will always be able to make that fight happen if both guys want to make that fight happen. But Eddie Hearn has already stated that he's trying to push, Whyte next fight for him to be the mandatory if he's victorious. And a big fight for him, which would be dangerous, but still a winnable fight in my opinion, would be him versus Ortiz. Ortiz wants to fight the champions. But if he can't fight the champions, I'm pretty sure he would love to fight a Usyk. He would love to fight a Povetkin. He would love to fight a Whyte. He would love to fight a Parker. He would love to fight a Fury. So, Whyte Ortiz is a logical fight in my opinion. Is a logical fight. A fight I would love to see. Both guys possess one-punch KO power. Both guys have solid chins. Both guys have been knocked out once throughout their career. Both guys have been in terrific fights with current heavyweight champions. And I think that these guys will make for an excellent fight. And I think that it will put them right back in the thick of things, especially Ortiz, if he can defeat Whyte if this fight happens. The winner would be the mandatory. That means Wilder would have to fight them. He might not fight them next, depending on the situation with Fury, or if Anthony Joshua and his team come to the table with a realistic deal that satisfies, Wilder and his people, But even if all that happened, they would still be waiting in line as the mandatory to whoever is the WBC heavyweight champion when the time finally comes that they have to make a mandatory title defense. It's the most logical fight. Both guys can make good money. Over there in the UK, they love Dillian Whyte. Ortiz isn't unknown over there. He's fought over there multiple times. And it's an even matchup in my opinion. More so I lean towards Ortiz, slightly 55 45, 60, 40 in his favor to win. But this is a damn good matchup that would be excellent, and I think that it would be a fight of the year type fight. We seen what Whyte and Chisora did twice when they fought each other. We seen what Ortiz and Wilder gave us last year. So these guys are accustomed to being in action-packed fights, and like I said, they possess power. They're higher in the rankings, and pretty much things could kind of fall in their favor if they play their cards right, and if everybody else continue to fuck up and act like they don't want to fight each other. Ortiz could slip in there, fight Dillian Whyte July 13th in London. The winner of that fight become the new mandatory to Wilder, which I'm assuming he will get past Dominic Brazil when they do fight May 18th. So I think that's a great fight for these two guys. It keeps them relevant. It keeps them fighting a big name guy in a division that fans know. Hell, even casual fans will know these guys, because they've both been linked to or are linked to Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua respectively. So those are my thoughts, man. I'd love to see a Dillian Whyte versus Luis Ortiz matchup July 13th in London. Drop your comments in the comment section down below, giving me your thoughts on this video. Do you like that fight? Do you think these two should face each other for the right to become the mandatory title challenger to Deontay Wilder? If you like this video, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please hit that subscribe button and also turn the notifications on to be notified every time I upload content. Until next time, I am out. Peace.